Man, I like how y'all men want to tell me, a woman, on what I should be doing and how I should be doing it. When ain't none of y'all my daddy, you know, my brother or nothing. And if you are my brother, I'm older than all of y'all. I ain't gotta listen to y'all. I'm always in my right mind. I'm always 10 steps ahead of anybody. And I got book sense, I got common sense, I got spiritual sense, and yo, I'm very educated. You know, I've never been a follower. I'm not gonna start being one. And I'm damn sure not gonna start just submitting to y'all men because that's what you want, and that's how you feel. And then on top of it, because that's what's going on in your head, I need to follow your lead or your program. Newsflash, I want to call y'all niggas so bad. But newsflash, fellas, did you ever think that your lead is fucked up? Did you ever think that your lead is selfish? Did you ever think that your lead don't give a fuck about no woman and how she feel and treat her like a goddamn object versus a human being? And you willing to just treat her any kind of way or sell her ass off for some shit for some money? Now, on top of it, what y'all don't want to say to the world is the money is already mine. The money was already mine. I earned all that shit. In every lifetime, I earned it. I'm God's number one and the best one because I ain't backing down for none of y'all. What y'all banked on was the old era in time. What y'all banked on was the old me from a whole complete different era. And what y'all banked on was the fact that I was going to stay that way. But if you was really ever in my life, you would know that ain't the same person. Now, she ain't moving the same. She ain't been moving the same since she got out the womb. You get what I mean? So let me just make sure I let y'all know something. The old era in time, okay, where you got me, you know what I mean? Where you X me off this planet, right? I did everything that I was supposed to do, you know, but what God needed to see in y'all men was, were you gonna even be equal or fair to a woman? And you flunk, okay? And that's why you ain't got no blessings, you ain't got no abundance. But yet you still trying to take from a female. You still trying to hoodwink her, bamboozle her, you know what I'm saying? Trap her in the corner and make her do something, submission type. Yo, your mind is not healthy. It's not in a good place. And what you're used to is a falsehood, a false narrative that a man is supposed to be in charge of a woman. You can never be in charge of the creator. Your mother birthed you. She a creator. You get what I'm saying? You can't, it's impossible. And I'm brought back to this planet every single time to do the same shit. Create. And let me tell you how your luck or your faith or your situation changes. You must change your mind. Since you ain't want to change your mind, since you still thought you could do some form of dominance and actually get away with it and kill me off, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's a plot twist to the fucking movie. Oh, you just never thought that, damn, she would have an independent thought of her own, a mind of her own? I've never been controlled by a man, not in this era and time. And I made sure I was going to maintain that. And believe it or not, whether you understand it or not, before you come in here, you have a conversation with God. You already accept whatever your mission is before you come. And you tell him, you say, hey, I'm going to make sure I follow through on this thing. You know what I'm saying? I came back here on purpose to fix the mistake from last time. Because I did everything right. And God thought all the bases was covered. Never knowing y'all was going to be sneaky enough, to just kill my ass off and still keep this fucked up trajectory going on this planet. So Your plans aren't working, it's because they're not supposed to. Your plans are not working because you cheated last time. Your plans are not working because I'm not listening to none y'all say. You know, and for every woman out there, I'm not saying that you shouldn't listen to a man or your man, but if the man you with is like trying to get you trapped up and shit, yeah, you need to just be like, yeah, I'm good. Nah, I don't want to be bothered. I got some other shit going on. And go that way. Okay? One is the number of men. That's because you're single. It take a different type of creator to get to you for your brain to start turning a certain way. Two is the number of woman. That's because we got both of the combinations. We got the sun and the moon. You know, if you want to look at it like that. Or our upper and our lower half is joined together in unison. And three is what they call that will, Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. The woman's supposed to be the Holy Ghost. Why do you think you can get over on the Holy Ghost? Well, you can't. The Holy Ghost is spirit. It's everywhere. You breathe the Holy Ghost. Yeah, you disrupt the Holy Ghost. Get what I'm saying? And if you ever paid attention in any part of history, each time I am a different form of a female for whatever's going on in that era and time. Either I'm coming at you like a mother, or a wife, or a sister, or an aunt. That's the four corners of the world. I cover every four corners of this world.